What's up, YouTube? Coming at you today with more Schmuckatelli beads from scskulls.com. And guys, this company's just awesome. They've given some extra beads for a giveaway, and that's just going to be a part of the giveaway. It's not just going to be beads. I'm still not sure about all the prizes involved, so this isn't an announcement for the giveaway or anything, but just know that it's coming. And wanted to show you guys some of the different skulls that came in, different beads that came in, and then I'll give you a quick look at some other cool stuff. But guys, again, USA made beads, you know, all exotic materials, all exotic finishes, and just a truly great company. I'll show you the t-shirt in a second, and even their t-shirt is made in the USA. Their wallets are made in the USA. Their shop aprons, which you knife makers will love, are made in the USA. So let's just go over some of these beads here. And I've got you out here in the sun, so hopefully it's a good focus. And this one right here in the front, if you can tell, is about half size. And that is a prototype bead for Joe Schmuckatelli. This is Joe Schmuckatelli. So there he is, Schmuckatelli. And seems to be the best focus when I set you guys down there. So those are going to be coming, and I don't know if they're going to be this size or half or normal size, but this one does seem to be about half the size, although the hole is the same size, which is plenty for 2 pieces of paracord. This one is another cyber skull, which is sort of the elongated alien head skull, and I hope you can see his pupils in there, and the shape of the skull is really cool on the sides. You can see that it's elongated. And this one is like the antiqued brass, I think. Or maybe the Roman brass. Just looks really wicked. You can kind of see some dark areas and brassed areas. Really nice bead. These two are the rose skulls again, which the one I showed you first was black oxidized. These both are two-tone. The rose is one color and the skull is another color. So on the one on the left, you have a golden rose in his mouth and rhodium, if I'm not mistaken, plating on there. And the other one is the opposite. It's got the 18-karat gold head with the rhodium kind of pink gold looking color on the actual rose. And those are just extremely bright, really richly detailed. Here's an Emerson Skull. And I know you Emerson fans are familiar with the Emerson Skull, and just awesome, richly detailed, like a mean look on his face. One eyebrow's higher than the other. Really, really cool bead there. And this one is, again, the antiqued brass, which shows up pretty well, but it seems to focus better when my fingers aren't in there. Here's another Tiki God, and one of the brighter finishes. Really hard to focus. But man, he's cool. And that's Ona. And then here is another Emerson Skull. This one is titanium, and it's anodized in the rainbow pattern. So you have the green, the blue, the purple, the yellow, just really, really unique there. And again, kind of hard to focus. And I'll be getting an iPhone 5 soon, guys, with the full HD. So I'm excited about that. But some of my buddies that are getting a few of these as gifts initially have better cameras than I do. So I'm excited to see them on there for you all as well. And this one is grins again. And I had a black oxidized grins in the first one. This guy is the polished hematite, which they also have the sort of matte, subdued hematite finish available, but this one really pops. And this is the classic skull in bronze, solid bronze, and the classic skull is really, really cool, kind of a accurate human skull. Not a lot of additions, just an accurate rendition of a human skull, nothing extra. Really cool. And sorry, that one is the This is the solid brass one here. I can't remember the finish on this one. I apologize. I've got all the little plastic sleeves off to the side this time. This one is the solid bronze, solid brass classic skull. Very neat. Very neat. You can see the lines through the cranium. This is a grins that is in the powder coat finish. And when you go on their website, guys, which I'll put the links down below again, you'll notice what a cool sign of trust, in my opinion, they are showing through the description in the powder coat finish. They were not completely pleased with the powder coat process, and it is stronger than paint, but it will chip like paint. So eventually these can chip. Also the red, the pink, and the green are powder coat as well, but they tell you right up front, you know, sorry, no warranty on the paint, and I doubt you'll find many companies doing stuff like that. So very honest show of trust there, and they look great. You can kind of see some like darker blue areas and lighter blue areas. Really brings out the detail, makes it pop. This is the Mine Skull, which has skulls all over it. And the green powder coat. And then this is a bright Hematite grin skull. Looking really good there. And then this is a matte Hematite Mine Skull. The matte is like a gray, and it looks kind of shiny on this video, but it's actually nicely subdued and matte. It's not reflecting nearly as much as some of the others. And then those little skulls all over one side of the outside, and the other side has the cranium lines. Really neat. And then this one is Fang, and the red powder coat, and I haven't had a Fang before. He's got the long fangs you see there, and you know, looks sort of like one of his eyes is missing, which goes along with the whole pirate theme. And I read a little bit about that here and there, about eye patches and stuff, and some people say that they would keep the eye patch on so when they went into dark places, they could take the patch up and be able to see well, and that makes sense. But I think the one that makes more sense is that a lot of seamen back in that time would lose their eye from looking, reflecting the sun off of a sextant to navigate the oceans. So I think that makes more sense to me, and probably was the case. But either way, it was probably both. And this is a pink Emerson. Really hard to focus. Really like the expression on the Emersons. And then this, let's show you this first. This is a gold Fang. Gold's kind of hard to focus. Hope you all can see him well. And the Fang obviously has a cool story behind it, so stay tuned on the stories episodes. And then this might be the one I'm most excited to show you guys about today, because you haven't seen this one yet. If you've checked their website, you might have. But look at the loops on the side. This is a Fang. And this is, you can lace it onto your shoes, onto your boots, or obviously this is going to be the one that's going to fit perfectly on bracelets. So I'm stoked about those. And guys, now I'm going to take you for a tour just around the table here and show you that they do have a lot of other cool stuff. Now right down through here are all these same beads I've been showing you in all different finishes. So I've got a nice selection of those. And here's their shirt, which is just wicked. All you shooters out there ought to love that. They sell wallets. Here's one of their wallets, just fantastic. This one is not available on the website. This is a sample, and again, I think this speaks to the company's truth and their trustworthiness. This one, they were not happy with the way that the emblem came out, although it does work. You can see it on there pretty well on the camera, I hope. And this is actually the world's thinnest wallet, which is pretty cool. It has all different sleeves, But again, this is not the wallet they have on there, because they weren't happy with that, so they went to another source. And the wallets they do have are just the finest wallets I've ever seen. But here's another tiki bead. That's not going to focus too well, that I threw on my custom sheath by Mr. Deermaster. And then for you knife makers out there, look at this apron. This thing is boss. It's got the Schmuckatelli skulls and the crosshairs all over it. Schmuckatelli.com. And again, guys, made in the USA. I looked on the tag. Just an awesome company to deal with. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are excited about these beads, and I hope you'll go check out their website. And I'm going to continue to try to just bring you companies that I believe in when it comes to promotions like this. And I might show you guys here in an upcoming video a couple things that I'm going to be sending back to somebody, because I just did not like the things that I learned about that other company. But that's another story for another day. Hope you guys are excited about Schmuckatelli, and hope you're excited about the up-and-coming giveaway. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.